We're not live yet.
Hey, Rodney. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you hear me?
No. What'd you say?
I
I'm
said
sorry.
we're not live yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take us both off the screen because I do my thing, and
Go
then
ahead. I got you.
and today is, as you already know, is Dennis's birthday.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, but I've got a video that I'm gonna play for him. So that's why it's a special edition.
Absolutely. He
So
deserves it.
he does. He's a good guy. All right, brother. Uh, you look like you had a lot of fun on your vacation, my
We
man.
did, man. We had a great time.
Cool. All right. Talk to you in a bit. Good morning, folks. Johnny, I know you're listening, you're in the green room, but we were live. Anyway, I'll bring you in a second, brother. Hey, I want to say good morning to Peter Carroll, Jackson at RC Aviation. Good morning, Chris. Good evening to Peter Carroll. All right, let me bring Johnny in. Man, you talk about a bonehead mistake.
Yeah, I just typed it in private. I said we were live. Well, it said live. I didn't, unless you did something different that I didn't know. I said I think Rodney was live. Well, we didn't say anything bad about Dennis. So
No, we didn't. We should have, but we didn't.
no, well, we would have had to scrap that.
Yeah. Good morning, Dean.
Yeah, the world is back right. I'm back home. Got my Rodney Bell cup. I'm all settled.
Steve Carpenter's in the chat. Good morning, Steve Carpenter.
Steve, welcome in. Peter Carroll.
Oh, shows you live. Yep, I was. Oh man.
It's kind of like when you hit that don't hit that record button when you're filming that drone.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the other day when we were out there on a boat and all, man, it was so bright and I guess the iPhone was heating up, man. And one time I shot something, I said, "Oh, I didn't get it." And then my son-in-law go, "What you mean? What you mean you didn't get it?" I said, "I don't know. I just didn't. I guess I didn't hit record."
I sat here and did a whole sunrise and never hit record.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's not. You got a lot going on, and people don't realize it. I
Yeah.
mean, it's it seems easy, but hey, that's just the last step of many, I guess.
Yeah. At least I was live, so we still got to see it.
Right.
And it was still up on my YouTube channel, but I couldn't do anything about doing a time lapse with it. So
Yeah.
So, but anyway, well, I am back in the coffee saddle.
I see
using
that.
my special Dennis Lovelady thermos that he sent me. You putting it into my Rick Halber cup, and I'm all happy now. I got coffee. I'm good to go.
Yeah, I know mine. This morning when I pressed the button, I didn't have any water in it, and I was thinking, oh, it didn't brew anything, and then I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to pull a Rodney Bell here and not have coffee, but it was actually really low on water. So
yeah, well, I don't know what happened to our Keurig pot last weekend. I went to make a cup of coffee and it just sat there and went. So I think maybe the pump broke or something. But anyway, I went out and bought another one. So
can't go without coffee in the morning.
I know it was rough, brother. It was rough. If it hadn't been for the fact that Dennis Lovelady was live streaming from a hot air balloon, I don't think I would have made it through Saturday morning coffee without coffee. So,
Well, Rodney, how was your week?
it was good. Busy. It was busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next few weeks are going to be busy too. I've got I think 4 projects to get done. I think I got one more travel day to do, and then a bunch of other odds and ends.
Yeah, I know. I came home yesterday and then actually ended up cutting grass yesterday evening. I mean, I guess, I was kind of anal about it. I could have waited, I guess, but I got unpacked and ran over the whole yard and jumped in the pool and cooled off. But it was like 94 degrees yesterday, so it was definitely kicking.
Wow. Well, hey, I want to say good morning to Jackson RC. Chris, good morning. Steve, SJM Drones and Media, and of course Steve Carpenter and Peter Carroll and Dean. I'm gonna put the link into the chat if anybody cares to join. Feel free to do so. Just be warned, if I don't see you in the green room, I'm not gonna. If all I see is your logo, I'm not gonna let you on. So.
Yeah, Captain Ray just sent me a picture of he's on the ferry going over to Rhode Island there to drone meetup. So I'm hoping they'll have maybe some live videos from that pretty soon.
Yeah, Michael Blades asked me if I could come, and I would have loved to, but I got with that thing in Texas we're going to
spin up.
Jeez. With spin up and stuff, I just don't have the funds or the vacation time,
Then I mean, Rodney, how far is that for you? Rhode Island. I mean,
it's probably about I think it was an 8-hour trip.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was that far, but 8 hours. Okay, that's a good little trip.
I could have drove up and man,
yeah,
a bum has shown up on my live stream. Bum.
He did show up.
How's it going, Paul?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Paul. Paul, how you doing?
All right. Driving as usual.
Driving.
I guess I could
supposed to go to Rhode Island, but can you hear me?
We heard you say you were supposed to go to Rhode Island, but then we didn't hear anything after that.
Okay, no, I didn't know if you heard me or not. I just, we were originally going to go to Rhode Island for that great meetup, but we can't do it. It's just too far, man. It's a long drive. By the time we get there, we'll have to come home.
Well, how far of a drive is it for you?
About 4 hours, a little over 4 hours.
Okay, yeah.
We were going to stay overnight, but the hotel rooms around the Newport area are just out of control.
Really?
I think the cheapest thing I found was like $700 a night.
Holy smokes! What are they made out of gold?
I think so.
Well, we were talking about that. My friends going up towards Sturgis, and they stay at normally we stay at Hampton, Inns and all. And like, man, they used to be anywhere from 99 to 129 to whatever, and around $100 now. They're paying. He said last night they paid. Night before last, Thursday night when they left, they paid like $201 for Hampton.
Oh, wow. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, well, I was looking at a Red Roof Inn. I thought they were usually pretty reasonable, and it was like 700 and change. That was like the cheapest thing I found.
Wow. Yeah, you don't want to buy the place. You just want to spend a night there.
One night, couple of hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? We'll watch their live stream.
Yeah, I think the rooms we got at Spin Up then, Rodney, really well. They were still pretty reasonable. I felt,
Yeah. I think so. But anyway, Dennis is having a trouble with the link. Dennis, if you can hear me, I put the link into the chat. Try that one. There it is. He
I
made
heard
it.
someone.
There you are.
There he is. Oh my goodness, look at
Dennis.
that. I look like myself. We can't have that.
So,
How was the lake, Mr. Johnny?
It was beautiful.
Great. Lake Martin, right?
But Dennis, happy birthday. Today's your birthday, they
Oh,
said.
thank you.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, have a great
Special
day, buddy.
In fact,
69, feeling fine.
Thank you.
Looking good, buddy.
Good
You don't
day,
look a
Dennis.
day over 68.
Well, that's good news because that's what I was yesterday. So it means not much has changed.
good morning, Joan Saki. How you doing, Charlie?
Yeah,
Charlie
Dennis,
Wally.
the lake was beautiful, man. It was a very nice place. Cool. It was just a fun place to go, you know.
Well, that
Yeah,
water
it's
looks
only
clear too.
Sorry, it's only about 2.5 hours from here. I should go someday.
Yeah,
Take the
it's
wife.
nice. We even thinking about going back already for next year. So you know.
Cool. I had the best time. My wife and I both had the
Yeah,
best time.
I tell you, I saw some of your stuff. I tell you, man. Yeah, you know, that's some beautiful country out there. I tell you what, out of all the places we ride motorcycles and all, going out towards Sturgis and you know, Mount Rushmore and all that, it's just still some of the best riding that there is.
Yeah, I agree with you. I do agree with you. All right. So what?
And you had a great tour guide, so
Oh, I tell you what, he was a key part of the reason that vacation was so enjoyable. He was the perfect guide / host.
yeah.
That's really good, Dennis.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I know he was excited about it. And I can only imagine you were too.
Yeah.
Well, look what the cat drug in. Hey,
Mr. Peter Carroll in
Peter,
the house.
good morning. Good morning.
Hey,
Hi
Peter.
there, Rodney, Johnny. Who else we got there? Mr. Bum, Dennis
How do you
Lovelady,
do,
and me. Yeah. Hi, everyone. And hi to everyone in chat too.
How are you, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, thanks. Doing pretty good.
Good.
Dennis, have you gotten a haircut?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I tell you, Dennis is looking mighty smooth there for his birthday. I don't know.
He must got some big plans today.
I'm telling you.
No, I got my hair cut before I went to Denver.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, did you ever get to go see Steve, Drones for God's Glory?
No, that didn't work out. I will
Oh,
go.
man.
I will go again, and I hope to meet him that time. The problem is that, and I completely understand her position, but my wife was not at all comfortable with meeting someone in person that we've never met, never seen a picture, you know, and I tried, try as I might, I just couldn't convince her, you know, but, and I understand her position, you know, I do.
Yeah.
But no, we weren't able to meet. But hopefully next time.
Well,
Yeah,
My wife-
Dennis is looking pretty sharp. He almost looks civilized there. Very, very nice, Dennis.
almost.
Almost.
Now, if we can get him to act civilized.
That's
Yeah,
another thing. Yeah.
The first challenge is to look civilized. Then we'll talk about the next challenge.
Oh, you pulled off the first one.
Steve Carpenter is in the house. Good morning, Mr. Carpenter.
Hey,
Good
Hi,
morning,
Steve.
everybody. And a special happy birthday to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Mr. Steve. I appreciate that.
And I loved your
Yeah.
closing song. On your stream.
I'm
I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to wait till this was on so I could wish you happy birthday directly.
Oh, thank you so much. My closing song was really messed up. I'm going to find my coffee cup.
Speaking of coffee cup,
I've got
he
my
got a
coffee
coffee
here.
mug.
yeah,
my coffee.
I'm going to wait for Dennis to come back. 'Cause
I am
Peter,
back.
good
I
day
know
to
he-
you. Johnny
he
and
thinks I
Paul.
don't use
Hello,
this.
Paul.
Steve, how you
Hey,
doing, buddy?
Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, where are my manners? Hello, Drone Bum. Hello, Johnny Drone Flyer.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, it's a special today. You and my dad, and actually it's my niece, all celebrate the same birthday.
Weird.
Rodney, that thing got a hole in it.
You know, my father and I shared
It
a birthday.
does. It's empty now.
Really?
I was born on his 31st birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Now, how's that for
My mom and I share.
Poor birthday present.
Yeah, my mom and I share my birthday. So,
Wow.
Uh-oh, Chris Hope.
Hey,
Chris, ho.
hi, Chris.
Morning,
Hey,
Chris.
son.
Can't
No
hear you,
audio.
Chris.
Chris is muted. No, he's
Yeah, speak up.
How about now?
There you go.
You're very
Yeah,
quiet,
that'll
but
work.
yes. We hear some serious baritone going on.
yeah, Chris said.
How about now? I ain't woke up yet.
We can understand that.
You can say that again.
Well, I'm not going to knock on Chris Hope's door and spin up. I can tell you that early in the morning.
Steve, old Cartner done pulled a Rick Halber on us.
Yeah.
You should be awake, Chris. It's 10 o'clock at night almost.
Yeah, Chris, it's late.
Oh, it's yeah, it's Saturday morning. I got to sleep until 6.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, good morning, Tim Jackson. Or good evening, actually.
Good evening, Tim Jackson.
Australia.
Good day, mate, from Alabama.
Good day, mate.
Good morning, Dad.
How you doing, son?
Hey, we had some fun with Peter Carroll one-liners last night, Peter, on Steve's show. It's pretty cool to relive them memories.
You didn't ask my permission if you could use them?
Well, Tim was making
King of the
toothpicks.
Zinga.
Tim was
Yeah,
making
copyrighted.
toothpicks again, so they brought it back up.
Was it? Okay.
Tim makes the best toothpicks.
He's
Thank you,
the
Tim
king of the
Jackson.
zinger.
King of the Zingers.
Yeah, Dennis, I was a little disappointed you weren't in a balloon this morning.
I was too.
What a flight. That was
Looked up and looked at
best
my
show
calendar and
ever.
said, "Oh man, no balloon again today."
That was fun.
That
Yeah,
was-
Dennis, the only thing next year you're gonna have to step it up, get a hang glider, a rock climbing, or you gotta do something, you know.
Does Q mean understand that's what she started?
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah, she knows.
Okay.
That Saturday morning coffee with Rodney got 210 views
Wow.
today, as of today.
Yeah, I thought the guy who was flying that balloon didn't know what he was doing initially, because he sort of came in low and touched it on the airstrip, and then he almost went in the river and trees. And I thought, what's this bloke doing? But then
He did a touch and go on the airport. Did a
Yeah, then,
touch and go on the river.
Was
after a
that
while,
all,
I really realized he knew what he was doing.
that was all on purpose, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he said it was.
Good morning, Ron.
Oh yeah,
Lockwood.
oh yeah, that was intentional, huh?
Yeah. Good morning,
So,
Ron.
Yes,
And
it's good to
Jackson
have
too.
coffee
Hey, Ron.
again.
I was just bragging on you being the best host ever. Thank you, Ron.
Ron, are you going to be able to pop in, or are you too busy? I know I think he's working today.
He's working, yeah.
He's probably saving a life somewhere. He's probably got one on hold just to get into this.
You just lean over. We're not taking off anywhere. You just sit down there and shut up.
And quit bleeding all over the place.
Y'all hang on a minute. I got to get on Rodney's stream right quick.
Don't die yet.
So, what are your special plans for today, Dennis?
I don't have any. I'm just going to relax today.
Besides sweating to death, I looked to find out what time you were going to be flying, and the weather, of course, came up on for you in your town, and all of a sudden it's this alert. I'm going, what's this alert? With the heat wave index you guys got there, they're saying it's going to be up to 106 degrees today with the heat index.
Something like that.
Oh my
Let's check it out
goodness.
here.
Yeah, I thought we've had it bad with the higher heat we've had in somewhat humidity, but when I saw that, I said, oh, we have nothing.
Yeah, so today, high of 91. Not too bad, but the humidity is the killer.
Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't have heat index. But, oh, there it is. Heat index 102 to 106 today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
And
my
then tomorrow
drone.
100 to
everywhere right
104.
now.
That'll be much cooler.
I'm gonna put my drone in the truck today, so it'll be acclimated for in the morning. It takes 20 minutes to dry off.
You're kidding.
No, if I leave it in the house
And then
and go up to my truck in the morning, it'll be 20, 30 minutes before it dries off.
Wow.
I've experienced that even here. Not thinking about it, I went outside one morning and actually took off and realized that
The lens.
for a nice clear day, it sure was awful foggy, and all
that's
it was condensation.
But the thing about them old Phantoms, you got to take the cover off and get the lens inside too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked up at the house about 3 hours yesterday, and I was wet from my socks to my ball cap.
Oh, I imagine so.
So
Was that just the humidity? Is it, Chris?
the humidity's horrible.
Yeah.
It was 90. It's 98 yesterday, but the humidity was 98. So
Wow.
it
Glad
was
we don't get that here very often.
pretty salty.
Hey, Ray Kelly. Good morning, brother.
Hey, hi,
Yeah,
right?
Ray, good morning. Have fun today, boy. Yeah,
Ray on the ferry.
Ray's
He's on a ferry right now.
Tim, we're good, man. How you doing?
So I'm waiting to see if Ron Lockwood pops in here, and then I've got a special video I want to play.
He
So
said
that's
he's
why this
making
is a
coffee,
special edition.
Rodney.
Yeah, that's what he said. So
Yeah.
hopefully he'll
I'm
be able
losing
to. He said he was.
I'm
flying
losing
from like
audio here.
9 to midnight. So
You're
We hear
good,
you
Paul.
fine.
9 a.m. to midnight.
That's
That's
a
a
long
lot of
day.
flying.
Yeah.
Really, Cat.
Tim, I'm watching and eating pizza.
I'm sorry, I'm on my phone, guys. I can't hear y'all.
Uh oh.
Putting it next to my ear.
We can
hear
see
you.
we can see you need to clean your ears out.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna run. I'm down at my location. Gonna meet Carlos. We're gonna do some flying. Happy birthday, Dan. Have a
Thank you
great
so
day,
much.
everybody. Peace, love, happiness.
Thanks.
Have
Yeah,
a good
all
day,
right.
Joan Bum.
Right.
Love you,
Bye.
brother. So, anyway, well, after last week's show, anything else just seems kind of dull now, doesn't it?
That's a hard act to follow.
That
I
is.
tell you.
That was fun. That was great fun.
Oh, man, it looked like so much fun.
It was.
And your wife out there helped to unravel that balloon and everything.
Oh,
What
yeah.
a go-getter.
She got right into it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet
was
that
it
she
amazing?
seemed
Was
like
it-
she enjoyed that.
she did. Actually, she was. It surprised me when I mentioned we could do a balloon ride. Really? Like,
Oh, wow.
oh yeah. So
Cool.
she was really excited about it. So
I had
Yeah,
the
it was
opportunity-
amazing. You could get the whole flight in too on the phone there. That was great that you get
Yeah.
get the whole lot done.
I never expected that to work,
Yeah.
but yeah, it
worked
did.
the whole time. Well, use up with no obstruction, clear line of view to every cell
Oh,
tower.
yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's great.
There's that, but then there's the battery goes very, very quickly on this iPhone.
Yeah.
iPhone 12, what is it? Max, I think is what they call it. But anyway, it goes very, very quickly. because I use it all the time for taking pictures and this and that when we're on vacation, you know. But you heard me say probably if you watched the thing that by the end of that flight the battery was already gone. That was what, 9 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah.
Your time. 7 o'clock my time. But
Hey,
yeah.
I want to say good morning to RC Crazy. Good morning, Eric. And Blizzard FPV is in the house. Good morning to you, Blizzard.
Hey, Eric. Blizzard.
Eric, tell Tiffany I said hello and good morning.
So is TJ in the chat? I didn't see.
I haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
I think he was
had a
in your.
question
I
about-
think he was in your stream, Dennis, but I don't see him in the chat. I think they might have went flying this morning.
Yeah, he was in my stream and he said he was going to try to join this one. But anyway, he had a question about why comments won't appear.
I
On
got
his
to thinking
video.
about that.
There are two reasons I can think of that might happen. One is if it's made for kids, they don't allow comments.
That's right.
And that's probably what he's up against. The
Yeah.
other is that you can actually opt out of having comments on your video when you post it. And I told him it was a channel setting, but I'm not sure what it actually is now that I think about it. Hey, Ron.
Good morning, Ron.
Thank you once again, Ron. That was the best vacation ever. And I'm
Good.
serious, completely serious.
Tell you
what
what, Dennis, you couldn't have been here at a better time. You would have not been happy with your photography this week. You can't see anything.
Because of the dust, the smoke, rather.
The smoke.
Really?
I was over by Devil's Tower Thursday. Couldn't see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's bad.
Really, Ron? My two buddies be riding in Sturgis here in about probably about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I won't be riding there till Wednesday.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
Thanks,
is Sturgis
Blizzard.
this week?
what's that?
Is Sturgis this week?
The big
Close.
starting weekend is this weekend. They call the official day next Monday. But this coming week, about Wednesday, Thursday, it starts getting nuts. But, yeah, Dennis, it's like I said, I was thinking of you Thursday. I'm like, I'm glad Dennis was here when he was because he would not be happy. It's bad.
Yeah.
Or some of our helicopters can't even fly.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Blizzard FPV says he's in central Alberta and the smoke has been thick up there.
Wow. I'm surprised.
I think we're getting most of ours from Montana. Almost the whole state of Montana is on fire.
And
Oh,
plus,
actually, now I
plus
think about
Oregon,
it.
it's all over Oregon pushing it in there. So it's just piling it up. I
Yeah.
spoke with a friend of mine in Sonoma yesterday, and they've had some spotted fires popping up. In fact, they had one within 100 yards of their location. They're out in the rural area, and it's gotten so bad up there because they're not really fighting it unless they absolutely have to because of the water shortages.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of your lakes and stuff out there, Steve. It's
He's the one I showed you that built that aircraft in that vintage pilot magazine, my friend Tom. And he goes, when he flies, from there, and then you fly up towards Redding to go up to Lake Shasta and everything. There's never been any place in an emergency really to land. And he goes, he says it's so dry over there. He says I could land in arms on the legs of Lake Shasta up there if I had to. Completely dry on some of these legs over there.
Did I hear Adrian chirping in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis, I don't even think Rodney or Petra is going to be flying this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
There's,
bad?
there's no air movement. It's just stagnant.
That's what's happened here. We had no wind the last 5 days, and we're under an ozone watch because of it.
Yeah.
Gracious peace. Yeah.
So
Now
you
I
brought-
think
you
about
brought
it,
Peter
Albert.
Carroll in this morning for views today, Rodney.
I'm sorry.
I see you brought Peter Carroll in to get some views this morning.
Yeah, Yeah, I was
Buddy.
taken completely by surprise.
Yeah.
He hasn't been in it for a while.
Yeah,
But
good
hey,
to see you, Peter. It's been a while, man.
Oh, thanks,
I,
Ron. Yeah, that's been a while.
I want to show this video now. And as everybody knows, today is Dennis's birthday.
Uh-oh.
He is a big 69
Mhm.
years young. And if he was in China, he'd be 70. So he's even a year older than here in China.
Even a year older, that's right. He's even
few of
older
us-
in China.
A few of us got together and made some videos. So Dennis, my friend, this is for you.
Oh, no.
As soon as I
There we
can
go.
figure out how to share it.
Uh-oh. Drum roll.
Come on, Rodney.
And I'm going to make it full screen. And here we go.
No sound.
I can barely hear it, Rodney.
Yeah.
You also know how much I appreciate your being on Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends every Saturday.
Perfect, Rodney.
And I really enjoy having you on. And I will also want to let you know that a few of your friends have contributed to this video, and I am going to play it for you now, and it's going to be done while Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends is live stream. So I hope you enjoy it, buddy. And just know that a lot of your friends out there wish you a happy birthday and wish you well. And you take care. And have a great day, my friend.
Hi, I'm Jim Hightower from the Help at Home Cooking Channel. And I just want to wish happy birthday to a young man who is a gentleman and a scholar, a talented singer, a drum specialist, and a computer guru from way back. A talented singer, and he's an avid supporter of several channels, if not all channels. So, happy birthday, Dennis Lovelady, and thank you for all the support that you give, not just the drum community, but the music community. And I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna go fly a drone.
Happy birthday to you. And many more
Happy birthday, Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Dennis Lovelady, my dear friend. I wish you a very happy birthday and many, many more years of good health and happiness. Happy birthday.
I'm going to take just a quick minute right here and wish my friend Dennis Lovelady a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dennis. We love you, buddy. I hope you have a great day, man. Happy birthday, my friend. Take care. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Oh, happy birthday to you. Now hold on, man. I'll say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Dennis. Oh, happy birthday to you. I say have a happy birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Wow.
That was great.
That was great. Hey,
Yeah.
Very good.
Good job for putting that together. Thank you so
I
much.
want to take the time. I want to thank everybody that sent a video clip in. I do appreciate it. I've learned a very valuable lesson doing this, and that's to make sure that everybody sends the same format, resolution and stuff. So, but it turned out all right, I thought. And
Yeah.
Dennis,
Turned out
birthday.
great. Thank
And I'm
you
gonna
so
I'm gonna
much.
send you a link. I'm gonna share that to my Dropbox, and I'll send you a link to it, and you can download it.
Thank you so much.
Just to remind you that we think you're old.
Oh.
Love you, brother.
That was,
I
you
love
did
you.
good. You did good, Rodney. That was well done.
That was
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
after hearing all the people in that video sing, Dennis's singing sounds pretty good.
he's got no competition for Saturday morning. That's for sure.
Or Sunday.
All Sunday, or any day of the week.
You can roger that. That was good. That's very
It
good.
was. Thank you so much. That meant a
There was
lot.
some. There was a couple that were outside the box. Roosevelt's spelling out "Happy Birthday" on the beach was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool too.
If he'd just poured some lighter fluid on it and lit it.
That would have been even better. Yeah, no kidding. In fact, Fly Natural's in the chat.
You need to tease. You need to just tell Roz if he'd have spelled it right, it would have been even better.
It was pretty close.
That turtle.
Except for Y. Yeah.
That turtle pushed that Y open, didn't it?
That was a pretty clever idea.
Yeah,
Dennis,
it was.
Dennis, I had to show them at that special tree.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was wondering how you got that off cue mean, Dennis.
What's that?
I was wondering.
There will be no footage of that, by the way. Oh, you guys. That means a great deal to me.
JD, man, Flying Canuck.
Hey, John.
Good morning.
Yeah, what time was that, Rodney? Rossi, I forgot, Roosevelt. I got the confirmation back, man. I just forgot what time. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Are you off work? You off work now, Ron?
I got to go back in 2 hours.
Okay.
They only they won't, when you, how's it? They won't let me come back till like 9 or 9:30 this morning because it was like 12 to 12:30 when we get in last night.
You gotta have a certain amount of time off before we can go back to work.
Yeah. So were you flying on the plane or a helicopter?
Yeah, we were the fixed wing yesterday,
okay.
nonstop. Dennis, you missed it too. You remember what I told you? Thursday night. I didn't get more than 2-3 hours sleep Thursday night. Went to bed early. We had this South Dakota thunderstorm with lightning.
Oh my!
Rocking my house. Big giant bolts of lightning, and we finally got some rain. Finally.
You needed that. But it didn't bring the smoke down at all, huh?
No, it's pretty bad. I got to check on my buddy in Wyoming to make sure he's doing okay today.
I just noticed Mr. Crowley's in the house. Sean, good morning.
Oh, Sean.
So how's the drama of the residents?
Not good.
Thank you,
Bill. I got a potential if it holds. Well, matter of fact, Thursday, I got almost to meet up with Chelsea, and she called me and said, "Turn around, the house is sold." So I went to go look at the house on Thursday and didn't make it all the way.
Oh,
I've heard that it's really a seller's market. Pretty much, you put something on the market, it's going to go.
And then she sent me 2 really nice places yesterday. There's nothing I can do. I can't go look at them, and they'll probably be gone by Wednesday when I get home.
Right.
Do like everybody else, just buy it sight unseen, man. It's a bidding war on the internet.
Yeah, that's what she had mentioned yesterday. She goes, "Ron, you can put a bid in and rescind it at," what'd she say, the inspection or something?
You can, but most sellers won't sign it because they know it's gonna. They don't want to tie the house up.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Because what happens is once you make a contract, you got so many days to do an inspection, but then that kind of the house is in limbo, especially on sight unseen. Because
Don't they have the video of these homes where you can do a video of the homes? Have they done any videos on them?
They've got pictures, Steve, I've done at least 3 houses now that, you go on realtor.com and I'm like, oh my God, this place is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And then you walk into it and it's like, no, this is not the same house.
Yeah, I think we have a collection of people here that know how to make a video look good. So.
Yeah, because here we may be getting in this guy that does financing for homes. It's gotten so bad because the banks aren't able to keep up with it. And he's in the real estate business, but he's also in finance. These homes over here now they're getting like 5 even to 10 counter offers in a day when they go out, and they're just going through the roof.
Wow.
Johnny, are you into real estate? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm an agent. Yeah, 25 years. Yeah.
Okay, so you say a lot of sellers, if they know that I have not gone to see the place.
Yeah, but I mean, what happens is if you get a contract and you'll have to let them know that it was kind of like sight unseen. And then when you got 10 days to do an inspection, you got any amount of days, and I was shorting that window most of the time because of that. If I was a seller, because then, what happens once you get an inspection, you got the right to just, hey, I don't want the house because of the inspection. So, they don't want to tie the house up because they know it's going to be sold. So that's kind of a problem. And we have had people, especially like after Hurricane Katrina, we had people buying houses sight unseen. They didn't even do inspections because they didn't have a house. So, any house even without an inspection is good after it got washed away. But now the seller's market is so good that, I personally wouldn't sign one, unless you can't look at the house, you got a pre-qualified letter and basically you're ready to buy. So, because you can go to closing and from contract to closing, you can do it in probably less than 30 days right now,
Yeah.
You guys may have noticed TJ has been trying to jump in. I think he's having problems with his phone or whatever he's using. So
one of the things that we're seeing a lot around here is there's a lot of cash buying coming in. In fact, some of it has come in. They're closing in 1 week.
Well, that's what's throwing the prices up because they don't have to worry about the appraisals. And sometimes, because even here, we had a meeting last week that they got to quit bumping the houses up. You can't just go from 200 to 220 to 240 to, it's got to stop somewhere. So, and it is starting to peak out on price,
Yeah. Well, and that's a little bit dependent where you're at, like with where we're at, we have had no real, there's been building, but it's so minimal of single family homes. Yeah. It's all mixed use for multifamily homes, apartments.
Right.
And the inventory is so short. I mean, even our house here in the month of, I haven't looked at it because I was sitting there going, I have no reason, but it comes in 1 month, your home goes up 5.5%.
Yeah, it's good if you're selling, terrible if you're buying, because that's, if people that buy something today got to move within the next probably 12 to 24 months or 36, they're going to be upside down in their house. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just because interest rates is cheap, you don't really have to go out and buy, a house that you're going to overpay 20% for.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened at the beach, where we had our condo. I mean, the prices went up. I mean, they went up $150,000 in 90 days.
Yeah.
Wow. How much percent was that? $150,000 is what percent of the?
They went up about 70%, and all within overnight.
TJ, good morning, buddy. If you can hear me.
Yeah, it's the same here in Australia. The real estate market's gone crazy recently, and I think that there's saw a report the other day that the median price in the city I'm in, which is Melbourne, Australia, the median price has just reached over $1 million for that where I am. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, TJ, we heard you, but it's breaking up.
Can I? Yeah, I don't like. I was trying to see if everybody could hear me okay. If I'm lagging at all, I'm just kind of like moving around. I'm using my iPad right now, so I'm just making sure.
We
I'm not
thought maybe
lagging
you
or
were
anything
dancing,
like
brother.
It's pretty good right now, TJ.
Singing to the happy birthday song.
You see, am I steady for you now?
It looks like I'm lagging. Yeah, it looks like I'm lagging a little bit.
Not from here. No,
I'm
that's
just making
that's,
sure
that's
You're looking good here.
yeah.
Hey, Dennis, I had some warmed up
all right.
halibut and rice
All right.
pilaf for lunch the other day.
Hey, this guy can cook halibut. I tell you what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it was
Dennis said, I'm
fresh.
not just another pretty face. I can cook too.
That's
They cook
right.
it just for the halibut.
Ron, you're gonna make someone a good housewife one of these days.
Darn
Yeah.
right.
He caught that particular halibut himself in Alaska.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that picture you sent me, Dennis, I was sitting there just savoring looking at it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
What's an acre of land on small tracks running there in Louisiana now? Like a 15-acre tract.
I mean, depending on where, like outside in the rural area, you're probably looking at about 10 to 12 an acre.
Yeah, it's about that here too. About 15 is what I seen yesterday.
Yeah, and I mean, right now, I would say up toward, say Kentwood, up toward Macomb a little bit. You might could get something for 8,500 an acre, maybe. But if it's kind of halfway decent on blacktop with good frontage, you're probably looking at more between 12 to 15 an acre.
Yeah. So
I mean, I know that my baseball friend player, he bought 750 acres, and I mean, he ended up paying about he paid about 4,800 an acre for 750 acres, which is pretty steep.
It's
Yeah.
stout.
But
big tract.
now looking back, I mean, he's got a pretty substantial piece of land that you can't just get those anymore.
Hey, Johnny, not to drill you with job questions, but I was going to ask you what you recommend I do. Like Chelsea just contacted me yesterday, and she sent me 2 listings, and the one I really liked, the price,
Right.
And I said the house apparently was, I guess, what they call pending, or in other words, there was an offer made on realtor.com, and then it went off the market, and then it came back on like 3 days later. So something happened with the
Yeah,
other.
they probably fell through because of an inspection or financing.
Really.
They didn't write the deposit check, in the right amount of time, or and the sellers are being so picky just because they want, normally when you have a contract, you get the deposit check, and you should get that. You should get the pre-approval letter, and if you don't get that stuff within 1 or 2 days like you're supposed to, I would cancel any contract, especially right now.
So and tell me if she's telling me right. Well, today's Saturday. The earliest I can get there is Wednesday. I'm here at work.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be so. They would probably have. I would normally here it wouldn't even last till the day.
So she said, go ahead and make an offer.
You can.
And now I'm curious as to what happened. Why that house went back on the market. Like you said, it could have been finances, could have been the inspection.
Yeah, I mean, inspection people, they'll I mean, those inspectors, they try to write every little thing. And I mean, sometimes, look, if a house has been there for 40 years, it'll be there for another 40 years. Just because the hot water heater wasn't plumbed to standard 40 years ago doesn't mean the house is going to fall down, so they make those inspections seem kind of bad,
Right. Would you recommend? I mean, it doesn't hurt me, my record or anything, for me to put an offer in and then rescind it.
Absolutely not. No. No.
At what point do I get to rescind that offer?
At the inspection, when you get the inspection report back.
But I have to pay for the inspection.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay for an inspection, and then, they send you a report. It's always like a summary page, the biggest concerns. And then, at that point you can say, hey, due to inspection, I don't want to move forward with the sale. You don't have
Well,
to
see, the
explain
thing with it
anything.
is, and I'm wondering too, to see if I can explain this correctly. I've walked into, like I said, there's been 2 or 3 houses that I've seen, that these, what do you call them, stagers will do and put these pictures up. And then you walk into the house, it's like, this is not the same place that was on realtor.com.
Yeah.
They just don't look the same. So, what an inspection costs good $300-400. So why would I'm sitting there trying to think, if I put a contract or a bid in and then I can't rescind it till the inspection is done. Now I've got to pay for that inspection that I don't want the house anyhow.
You can. I mean, it depends on your lender. If you get a lender they can write you a letter of, basically you wouldn't, even though you get a letter saying you qualify, I mean, they could kind of resend the qualification letter too. But you don't really want to do that too much, because if you're doing it maybe in the same town, the word might get out, hey, this guy, is putting in offers on all kind of houses. And so that could come back to bite you a little bit,
Okay.
Ron, do you have somebody that could do a drive-by of the place?
Well, that's what I'm gonna call Chelsea today, and
Yeah.
Normally,
I
what
don't know
happens,
whether
the
she can-
agent should go preview it for you, and she should know what you're looking for. And that that would normally. I mean, when I bought the condo down there, I didn't really see it till almost. I had already made the offer and was going to closing, because I kind of trusted my agent. Hey, he knew exactly what I was looking for, and she should know. Kind of know what you're looking for.
She does, and I'm wondering if I don't know what her techie status is, whether she could go over there this weekend and
FaceTime you, yeah.
FaceTime me and walk around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could buy it, Ron. If you don't like it, just resell it a week later. You end up making money, probably.
Probably.
Oh, you got a rental property.
Yeah. I've got to make a decision this week with my owner. He's playing hardball. He's like, I want an answer from you. What are you going to do?
Tell him adios.
Yeah, I'm going to say a few other things too, but I won't mention on this panel. He's being a little bit of a jerk about it.
Well, don't screw up your deposit. You want your deposit.
No.
You want your deposit back.
Yeah, I think what he's doing, the thing that doesn't make sense to me, and Johnny, let me ask you one more question, if I may. It's a we call it duplex or a twin, and he bought the place 5 years ago. We looked it up. It's there's four duplexes on the street, and each little half,
Right.
was listed anywhere between 140s to mid 160s. He's asking $250 a side on his building. So in other words, he's getting 500 total.
Right.
The guy's not real friendly. I've only spoken to him 2 or 3 times in 5 years. I've always dealt with the property manager, but here's my question, where I think he's trying to be sneaky. He said he approached me. Well, he approached me and he just said, Ron, just because you had mentioned in the past you might be interested in buying, here's the price. It's not, and he was real bold, it's not negotiable. If you don't want it, I've got 2 other buyers that'll buy it tomorrow morning. So you need to make a decision. So that says to me, he knows me as a single guy with a certain amount of income.
Right.
I've got to go through the process, and it could take weeks, between the appraisal and getting the loan approved and all that stuff, where he says his other 2 buyers could buy it sight unseen tomorrow morning. So I'm questioning, why is he even wasting his time with me? I think that he made the offer of $250 to these other people, and they're like, no, we'll give you, $230 or whatever. And he's telling me that they'll take it for $250 when they're really not.
Yeah, and I mean, from an investment standpoint, I don't know how much each side would bring, or if it's. I mean, it's different for investment than it is for an owner, because I mean, if something that brings $250, I mean, it costing $250, it should rent for about $2,500 a month. I mean, it's kind of like 10 times the price. So it's, I mean, I don't know what you're paying in rent, but if you're paying anything, $1,200-1,500, then it shouldn't be, but in that 150 to 160 range, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Ron, if I remember right, when we were online looking, because I looked up on Zillow, or because Redfin is not even listing the property out there. They're not even in the area out there of South Dakota, and there were some upwards of what was it, 230 or something they just sold for. The other one down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the pricing in there could possibly be there. And because they're single family homes with a common wall,
right?
Not the normal duplex up and down. They're just a common wall single family home,
right?
Yeah. But a lender will look at that different because that's a townhome, not a condo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually own your half. Exactly. There would be no condo association fees. Because who's gonna split the cost of the roof when it needs a roof? So there's some common area there.
Yeah. I was very interested in one place. 80% of the house was absolutely beautiful, location, price, everything was good, but the owners let their animals ruin it.
Just move to Georgia and move in with Dennis Lovelady.
Yeah, we got an extra room here.
The cat
You're always
especially.
welcome to come to Virginia.
Yeah, we walked into the furnace room. We opened up the door, and this giant mountain lion of a Siamese cat was in there, and he was hissing at us. I'm like, "Oh shit!" Close the door. Yeah, he was mean.
Yeah, Ron, just take your time because when you're looking for a house, I mean, people are making a lot of rash decisions, and a house it's not like something if you overpay or you get stuck a little bit and you want to move or you have to move, man, it's not a 30-year mortgage when you sign that. It's a long time, and you want to make sure that value goes up because right now, it's definitely top dollar. They're getting top dollar per square foot, and I mean, yes, to me it only can go down, but that's just me, my personal opinion, because it can't continue to climb like it's climbing.
My prediction, we're going to see coming into what we had before.
The only thing, the numbers are so big, Steve, now that the mortgages, when if you could pick up a $300,000 house for $200, a year from now, but even rental with taxes and insurance, all those numbers change so much now.
Yeah.
So,
do they appraise properties, Johnny, at current market value?
Absolutely, yeah. They try to get the last. Right now, I mean, they got so many sales, on the neighborhoods. I mean, it's not hard, and then you get somebody to throw a cash sale in there, they don't really care. If they're paying cash, they're probably overpaying because they want the house.
Yeah.
Well, at least here in California, a lot of foreign money coming in.
Yeah.
A lot of foreign money.
Yeah, the thing about California, though, even if you bought a fixer-upper, it'd cost you close to $500,000.
Oh
yeah. In other words, the house. It's really funny because when Ron's telling me about that, and it's nothing to do with you, Ron. So don't take this wrong. I sit there and I look at it, and I'm going $250,000. The age of the home, if it's well kept up, and I'm going, that's almost a no-brainer. If you were to go just down the road here, say, I want to say 10 miles from where I'm at, inland, okay, that type of a home, you're looking at $800,000 for that type of a home with one common wall.
Wow.
And on a postage stamp of a lot. I mean, you got, if you're on the one side, you're only going to have 10 foot on the other side.
Wow.
Hey, Rodney, I got to run, buddy.
All right, Chris. Well, you have a good one, brother. Thanks for.
All right, Chris.
Great
Dennis,
to
happy
see
birthday.
you, Chris. And
Happy
thanks
birthday,
for your
my
part in
friend.
that video.
You have a good day, buddy.
I
Have a good day,
your voice.
Chris.
Yep, I'm fixing to go sweat down, so y'all take care.
Okay,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris.
Bye.
Drink plenty of
Bye-bye.
fluid.
Roger that.
Not beer, but fluids. Yeah, Ron, if you got any questions, just message me on private. You know, I answer any of your questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn as I go, but you're right though. I'm trying not to be rash. I'm nervous because I've kind of got a time watch thrown in my face right now.
I mean, personally, what I'm telling a few buyers, I mean, if they can't find what they want, and instead of overpaying, I mean, and it's hard to find a rental, but I would just rent for a little bit and let the market settle down, and possibly buy. You know, because it's definitely. I just don't. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I personally sold like a condo that we had at the beach. I really didn't want to sell, but the numbers were so different, and you know, now it's like. I mean, I had a really nice unit, but I wouldn't pay what the lady that bought it from me paid. I just put it bluntly, you know. I mean, because I mean, if she goes to sell it, I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, if you're a seller, you're good. If you're a buyer, right now, you just you know, you gotta be happy. That's all.
I lied. One last question.
That's what you said an hour ago.
It's not one. It's not one last. I'll guarantee that.
In your professional opinion, Johnny, because of the way things are right now, do you think that, say, I bought a place for $250 right now, and 4 or 5 years down the road, is there a high potential for me to lose money because the value went down?
I don't know if you would lose, but I don't really see it escalating as much for sure. You know, I just think it's because I think the thing that driving the houses up so much are the new costs of construction of materials and stuff, and I think that's going to settle down a little bit and bring all the prices back down a little bit. Yeah.
Right. One of the things I've done is, which caused a lot of havoc for me in my personal life, but I'm moving away from what they consider the Black Hills of South Dakota. Right now, I actually saw an article, and one of Steve's favorite governors, Kristi Noem, I mean, she's just endorsing and pushing, you know, everybody in the United States to come to South Dakota, and it's actually listed as the number 4 spot in the nation to move to right now. And so I went to the next state over, and I'm finding the same type of house, the same size and property and everything, anywhere from 50 to 100,000 less. You know, because it's out of that Black Hills area. That's
what you want. You want an area that you might consider. You're from out that way. That hey, this area is going to grow a little bit because of a reason. You know, and that may be the reason that if those houses are a little cheaper, well, that area is going to that area could actually grow, where some of the houses that they overpaid for in certain areas, it could go down in value. So you kind of gotta get lucky too now and then, you know.
Right.
Hey guys, let me acknowledge a few people here. Good morning to Mela, my good friend Mela, and Mohawk News Station. Welcome. And let's see who else. Oh yeah, Matt Northeast Drone Productions, and Mr. JRC. And I think that's about it. Okay, carry on.
I'm sorry. I appreciate you letting me get educated here, Rodney. It's not as exciting as last week.
It's called location.
That's
I don't know. I think that the birthday video was pretty cool. That didn't top last week, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That birthday video it tops last week for me.
Yeah, like the typical Matt comment, you know, last week when Rodney said, "This is the best live stream ever," and Matt goes, "Well, I like to come on from time to time."
help out where I can. That's right.
If you all don't mind, there's some people that have just joined. I'd like to play the video again.
Yeah, absolutely.
If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah.
I know it's my
I
stream,
want to
but
see it.
It's Mr. Smiley's birthday up there. So
today, for those of you that have just joined the chat, today is Dennis Lovelady's birthday, and a few of his friends created this video for him, and we showed it on here earlier this morning, and I'm going to show it again so you all get a chance to see it. So
I'm gonna go make me some more coffee. Do you have coffee this week, Rodney, for a change?
I did. Yeah.
Attaboy.
In fact, hey, Ron,
Yeah.
I had a pot full of coffee. It's empty now.
Who was that last week that kept tormenting you? Oh, I'm going to go get my third cup of coffee.
Dean, everybody.
Dean. Peter's off to getting his bottle of coffee.
I noticed Dean's not on this week.
No.
Dean?
Dean was in earlier.
Yeah, he was in earlier.
Okay. I missed that because
Hey, Brand Ariels just joined. All right,
thanks,
folks.
Roger.
Here's the video that a few of us made for Dennis's birthday today.
Thank you, Gary.
Let me figure out how to share this again. I have to learn this almost every time. And I will make it full screen. And here we go.
Audio again, Rodney.
Happy birthday.
There you go.
You have a great day today. I want you also to know how much I appreciate your being on Saturday morning coffee with Rodney friends every Saturday. You're one of my regulars, and I really enjoy having you on. And I will also want to let you know that a few of your friends have contributed to this video, and I am going to play it for you now, and it's going to be done while Saturday morning coffee with Rodney is live stream. So I hope you enjoy it, buddy. And just know that a lot of your friends out there wish you a happy birthday and wish you well. And you take care and have a great day, my friend.
Who's making breakfast? That is awesome.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jim Hightower from the Hellathon Cooking Channel. And I just want to wish happy birthday to a young man who is a gentleman and a scholar, a talented singer, a drum specialist, and a computer guru way back. And he's an avid supporter of several channels, if not all the channels. So, happy birthday, Dennis Lovelady, and thank you for all the support that you give, not just the droning community, but the YouTube community. And I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna go fly a drone and sing that song.
Happy birthday to you.
That's fun.
Happy birthday, Dennis. Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Dennis, little lady, my dear friend. I wish you a very, very happy birthday and many, many more years of happiness. Happy birthday.
I'm going to take just a quick minute right here and wish my friend Dennis Lovelady a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dennis. We love you, buddy. Hope you have a great day, man. And happy birthday, man. Take care. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Dennis. Oh, happy birthday to you. I'll say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Dennis. Oh, happy birthday to you. I say have a happy birthday.
Nicely done, Rodney.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Very, very well.
Very
done.
nice, very nice.
Thank you so much.
Well, I had good inspiration. I gotta tell you though, and unfortunately, Chris left. When I got Chris's video, when I played it from Dropbox, when I opened it from Dropbox, everything the sound was synced up and everything, but when I downloaded it and put it into my editor, I had to sync the sound up. So I had to kind of cut the clip to get the sound to sync up. And I didn't notice it until just now that at the very end, the sound and his lips are out of sync.
Oh,
and it's not Chris's fault or anything like that. So Chris, if you're listening, it wasn't you. Your video was fine when I played it originally. It's just when I put it into my editor, it somehow got out of sync. But
yeah. I wondered why he left. Now we know.
Dennis gonna have another birthday tomorrow with all this
That's
support
right.
and love here.
Oh yeah,
His
yeah.
birthday is August 1st.
So actually, tomorrow is my daughter-in-law's birthday.
Cool.
And since we're speaking of birthdays, there were several birthdays this week, and I think I'm going to start adding this on the Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. I think I'm going to start much like I've got this right here for Dennis, specifically for Dennis. I'm just going to change that, say happy birthday to all that had a birthday this week. It's pretty much like what Chris does on his sunrise stream.
Yeah.
He does that every week. And I think I'm going to start doing it here because there's been a ton of people this week that are part of our community that has had birthdays. I think Matt North was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
So,
I missed
yeah,
that.
he was.
Jim Boyd was yesterday.
And Jim Boyd was yesterday. So happy birthday to all of you all that had a birthday this past week and in the past weeks. So
yeah, I try to include them when I do my loads on Wednesday night, but it's hard to. Yeah, I wish. Hey, just let us know when your birthday is.
Yeah, and so. But
Yeah, mine's in September, Rodney. So you've got you've got plenty of time to put together another video.
Yeah, there you go.
Rodney, I was just about to say it's been like 17, 18 minutes of silence. It's time for a Peter Carroll zinger.
And there it is. like we would really do a video for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need more time, Peter. Can you move it?
How could I get a word in? Someone was talking real estate for about half an hour there. So.
Oh, ouch. You got me.
just being polite. I didn't want to interrupt.
Why start now, Peter?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt just turned 30. Uh-huh.
For the second time, I think.
Yeah.
I was going to say he looks more like 30 times too.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dennis, is Miss Chuming home today?
Oh yeah, she's resting.
Tell her I send my best and say hi. I absolutely love meeting her. She's so cool.
Yeah, she's a sweetie.
I hope to get to meet her one day too.
Yeah, she got over some of her shyness. It's not that she doesn't like other people. She's just very shy about her English skills, right? And
she was having fun in the four-wheeler. She was like, woohoo!
Well,
yeah, once she meets someone, she opens right up. She's
looks like she was having a lot of fun on that balloon ride.
She was, yeah. That was.
I'm sitting there watching it, and I noticed he's going down. He's dropping in altitude, and I'm like, I wonder what's going on there. And then I go, oh, he's going to land on the runway. And he touched down, and then he went up, and then he was going to that creek.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Dennis is going for a swim.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is going to be even better. He's going to touch Dennis.
How long can you tread water?
That's right. You and me, God, right? At least.
Hey, Matt, you have a good day, brother. Thanks for stopping into the chats. Wish you could have joined us on the live stream today, but we understand.
Just say hello.
Be safe out there, brother.
All right.
So, but yeah, that was so cool last week.
It was a real treat. Yeah, she had. It's not something we talked about, but she had this dream of riding on a balloon sometime, and I just happened to mention it's something we could do, and she just lit up, But I guess she had the idea. Tell me if I'm wrong. That you had to go to Europe for that kind of, if you wanted to do that. So.
Oh, maybe she was just looking for the. Can't have every one of your shows awesome, Rodney.
Guys, I gotta take a phone call. 1 second.
All right, John. You're absolutely right, Matt. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't join every time, because how do you top that?
Yeah. How do you top having Matt on your live stream? Hey, Gina's joined. Good morning.
Yeah. And I'll tell
So,
you
Ron-
what, that weather that morning was just gorgeous. With that
wow.
sun rising, it was like, holy moly.
Now,
The whole thing
Production
is perfect.
stage in Hollywood.
that's
Yeah.
the way to do a sunrise.
I don't know what the maximum wind. It's under 10 knots, I think, that they permit. Where they will or will not fly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think, Dennis, you have much more than like 2.
Oh no.
Matter of fact, that one time when he was trying to circle around, and he just kept trying. He's like, "Screw it, we're not going. We're sitting here in the air still. We're not moving anywhere."
Yeah. He went up higher and down lower, and we just couldn't catch a wind at all, so we just landed. We were real close to his goal, but we weren't there yet. Yeah,
Yeah, Rodney's a good guy, and this Rodney's a good guy too.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, what was that? Yendor.
Yendor.
What is it? You used the name Yendor.
Yendor Leb.
Yeah, Yendor Leb. Sounds like an Amish name or something.
So Ron or Dennis, is someone putting together a video of that flight? Going to put like a short video of that flight out, or no?
Dennis went home with terabytes of footage of the whole week.
I have 597 videos that we made during that.
Wow.
That I need to put together somehow. Yeah.
So we're talking maybe an 8-hour video.
No wonder the battery isn't, the longevity of your phone isn't working well. You need to get a bank with a cable. You can just put it in your pocket to keep on going.
Yeah, the phone weighed 50 pounds by the time I got it home. So.
They charge you for extra baggage, huh?
That's right.
They made him check it. It was so big and heavy.
Yeah.
Well, that was like, I almost had to fall off my chair laughing. I was at work and I'm looking through, news articles coming in, and it came out that Dell will not be allowed to sell one of their new gaming computers due to the amount of energy it uses.
Wow.
In certain states and counties. I'm going to have to bring the article and share it to you. I'm just sitting there going, let's think about this for a second. How many millions of cell phones and other electronic devices that are on and the people aren't even home, and it's just chewing the power up, and they're worried about one person with a gaming computer?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard the latest on, this could start another 2 hours of Rodney, but big corporations, especially federal jobs, and one like myself, hospital, I want to keep my job. I have to have my vaccination.
Yeah.
I've heard that was coming.
Yeah, we got the email last week, and I'm not sure my partner's going to stay.
My goodness.
Are they giving the option of testing?
No, it's take it or hit the road. They're already talking about 2 pilots at our one main base that might leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think it's the point where just about every place is going to get like that. Yeah.
Well,
Guys, I got to hop off. I'm sorry. I got a call I got to take, and I appreciate it, Rodney. And Dennis,
Johnny,
happy birthday.
Thank you for joining us, brother.
Thank you, Johnny.
Peter,
Great to see
Steve,
you.
Ron. Ron, if you got any questions, just text me, hit me up. I'll be glad to help you.
Yeah, thank
Dennis,
you for
have
your
a
help,
great day.
Johnny.
Have a great day, my friend, and happy birthday.
Thanks so much.
Thank you,
Good
Johnny,
to
for your
see
help.
Bye-bye, Johnny.
Yeah, I got an email from the CO yesterday, yesterday, saying that if we're in the building, if we're on the base and we're inside, we have to wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
we can still go without the mask outside, but we have to wear the mask inside. The base theater, the bowling alley is at half capacity again. The gym is at half capacity. So
Well, did you see the CDC? They finally released why they're requiring this new masking. That an area in I think it's Pennsylvania over 4th of July weekend. I don't know how many hundreds. I think it was 700 people came down with the new variant, and all of them are vaccinated. And that's where the inventor of mRNA is being blacklisted now. The CDC has pulled his name off their website, and he's the inventor of this technology. He had nothing to do with this vaccination, but he has been pulled off. And the VARS site, they took it. Both sites were down yesterday, and for several hours, and they've removed anything having to do with him, because what he is saying is that the Pfizer vaccine, which is a third of the dose versus the Moderna, I'm not sure what it is compared to the J&J, but within 6 months, it's fallen off. But now, if you have the Pfizer vaccine, you're more susceptible to getting the virus than a non-vaccinated person is. The RNA has flipped in the body, and it makes you more prone to coming down with the virus.
One of my nurses got COVID a second time, and he had the Moderna. I don't know.
Uh-oh, here comes TJ again.
Yeah, he's going to try it again.
All right, let's try this again. Let's see if it works this time. Am I lagging at all? Am I?
No, you're good.
Do I look okay?
You're dancing again.
All right. Good. I'm dancing again. Good job. Good deal. Good deal. So so how do I? Well, I don't mean to interrupt the conversation y'all are having before. I just wanted to find out, like, how do I, when people want to go and comment.
Oh,
he's gone.
We lost him. I know what you're going to ask. He wants to know, apparently people can't comment on his videos, and shame on me for not knowing that that's true, but I didn't. Anyway, if your channel is marked as made for kids, or if you post a video that's made for kids, comments will not be accepted by YouTube.
Then it won't. So how do I so what should I, when I make a video or whatever, what should I do, like for everyone?
Not for kids.
Or what?
Not for kids.
Yeah, don't select made for kids.
Not.
He's going in.
Because the thing that's misleading about, I was misled by that for a long time. I thought it meant you're kid friendly, which I feel that my videos are kid friendly, right? But that's not what that's about. Made for kids means it's going to attract children. It's made with children in mind, for the intent of having them watch. And because of that, YouTube does not allow any comments on videos that have that flag set. Now there's also, you can do that. You can select that when you post a video, and you can also
hold on, I'm
set your channel. And I'm gonna look for that now. There's a channel setting where you can say that this channel is by default made for kids.
All right,
or not for
those
kids.
will prevent comments. And then beyond that, and I suspect that's what you're up against. But beyond that, you have the option, I believe, when you post a video, of saying this video won't accept comments. And you can turn that off unless it has made for kids also set.
Did you get that, TJ?
So instead of selecting, not do when I do a video, don't do made for kids. Do another option or whatever. Don't
select that this
All right,
is made
hold
for
on.
kids because
It-
probably it
right.
actually isn't.
I think it defaults to made for kids, doesn't it? You have to change it every time. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think,
Well,
I think
mine
it did.
don't,
You
but
can
it's a
set
channel
your-
setting.
You can set your main channel default settings for adults only, so you never
Yeah.
have to touch it again.
Oh, okay.
I think
okay,
you're right though. I
so
think
let me-
when that kids friendly one first came out, they made that the default setting and had to go in and change it to the adult setting. I think after that, if I remember correctly.
Exactly, Peter.
So can I go?
Yeah, see, my
Can I go on to Is there like so I'm on my channel right now. So should I just should I go manage those? Is like go into channels and do? Is there an option where I can go into my channels and?
I'm just looking for that now.
Yeah.
Everything's supposed to be under YouTube Studio, but I find that that's not the case.
Yeah.
If you go to your channel, oh, he dropped off. If you're hearing it,
He's coming back.
you go to your channel, and once you're on your channel, you click on
Why am I having trouble?
If you go on your channel,
right,
then you click on
there's settings somewhere.
Customized channel. It's a blue bar.
sorry?
There's two of them. It says customized channel and manage video. Click customize. He freeze? I think he froze again.
Yeah,
Looks like it.
again.
Click on edit channel. You're saying?
No, customized channel.
I'm lagging.
Once you're on your channel, if you're looking at the screen, there'll be
I'm
two
lagging.
blue bars on the top, just below your banner. One will say manage videos, the other one says customize. Once you customize, then go down on the left-hand side, all the way down to settings. Click on channel, advanced settings, and there it is for your audience. It says, like on mine, it says this is not made for kids. You click on that and say save. It will keep it that way, so you never have to go back again.
Okay, so I went. Okay, hold on a second. All right, so I'm on my channel, and it's edit channel and manage videos.
Rodney,
So
Yeah.
would you mind sharing? Would you allow me to share this?
Yeah. Hey, TJ, Dennis or Steve is going to share something. Just watch what he's
Yes, sir.
sharing with you. Okay.
Let me bring it up here.
hopefully, I don't get kicked off the process.
Okay. If you'll share that. Okay. You're here on your channel. You come up here. Let me go back. So I'll take you all the way through. Well, you know where you are to get on your own screen. So when you click on customize channel, right there, it takes you to this screen. And what you do is you go all the way down here on the left-hand side to settings. A pop-up screen will come up. Go to channel. And go to advanced. And right there, no, set this channel as not made for kids. I never upload content that's made for kids. and then you click save, and that, bless you,
Thank you. Sorry.
and that'll default your channel to that.
Are you done, Steve?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to stop the screen share.
Okay. Well, hang on a minute. Let's make sure he got that first.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
might be good for him to watch the replay.
Yeah. Did you get that, TJ?
Yeah.
Watch the replay.
I tried to log back in because I
Watch the replay of the show at this time mode, right? It's at 1 hour and 41, so go back to 1 hour 40.
Oh, okay.
And you
All
can
right.
and you'll see where it is. You can high speed through it.
Yeah, it's really simple.
All
And you just need to know where to look, and Steve did a good job showing everybody. So
Yeah,
and,
now,
and once it's
assuming-
set, you'll never
All right,
have to
so
touch it again.
yeah, I'm assuming that's.
All right. So after this, watch the replay.
Watch Rodney's replay.
Yeah.
Because you're getting bits and pieces of it because you keep popping out.
yeah, and if you start at the 140 mark, you should
Or
get
thereabouts, 139, 140. Start somewhere right there of the show. You'll be able to pull it up.
Hey TJ, are you using your regular internet or your phone for?
I'm using my iPad. I don't know. Might be an internet connection or something. I have no idea. But like what I saw a little thing like when I keep getting kicked off. It says try using your earbuds, which I'm doing, and that maybe. I mean, it does a little bit. And right now it's holding a good connection. I'm not getting kicked off. So.
DJ, this is I think your most recent one. Mavic Air 2 flight to Rapids Water Park. Is that right? It's allowing comments. So that's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think. No. No. I was trying to post. Well, I was going.
Well, it's
I think
unfortunate we're having such difficult time keeping connected.
The reason I asked him that, Rodney, is I learned something I wanted to share with you guys this week. I've noticed over the past year that my kind of like what happened to me last Saturday, there I was for 45 minutes. I could talk on the phone, had 3 or 4 bars on the cell, but didn't have internet. Long story short, I called Verizon.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I think something it's with the internet. I think.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead, Ron.
I'd say I called Verizon and I actually got tech support to be honest with me. Even though I have unlimited data plan, text and talk, I'm not on the premium cell data. In other words, you get a stronger cell signal if you pay extra for the premium. Otherwise, they knock your power down. I'm like, you're kidding me.
Wait.
For what I'm paying per month.
Yeah.
And I even told him, I said, you know what? I'm an emergency service worker, and there's times I really need my phone.
Oh, 13
and
years.
Your customer service was, we don't want to lose you as a Verizon customer, and yeah.
Here's how to keep me.
The handshaking and kissing baby stuff. Give me some good service for what I'm paying. But guys, if you check into that yourself. If you're a Verizon person, he actually went into my analytics or data thing, whatever. And he's like, "Oh, I see you're not prioritized here and there." I'm like, "Why not?" He had no answer. He was stuttering, and I think he realized he's like, "I probably shouldn't have told a customer that." Because when I was done talking to him, I said, "I'm going to go to your powers to be and complain." not about you, but that Verizon is doing this to me and several other people, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All of them are doing it.
Yeah.
That's why our biggest thing is I had Verizon here for years where I live, and they were the first ones to take all the antennas and start tuning them down to the harbor. Well, I'm on the back side of the freeway, so the antennas which were covering this area, they've tuned them down there. Then AT&T was good, so I moved over to AT&T. It got to be so bad to where I lost it. I had to put what they call microcell that hooks onto my internet, and that's the only way I could receive cellular service here because it got so bad. I ended up going with a company called Mint Mobile. It's owned by the actor Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he runs on the T-Mobile network. They don't throttle you back for the unlimited. They don't throttle you back till 35 gig a month.
Wow.
And I've not had a single bit of problem. It's you have to pay it up front. It starts at $15 a month, so you can pay quarterly or yearly. So if you go yearly, it's cheaper. That's for their 4 gig plan, but the unlimited, you pay $360 per device for the whole year up front, and you're done. I mean, I've saved thousands of dollars for between the 2 phones that we have, my hotspot, and my tablet. I save over $1,020 a year now on my cell bill.
Wow.
But
you're in a metropolitan area, Steve.
It's T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
And and this is not an advertisement for Mint Mobile, so Rodney doesn't get in trouble. We're going to do this disclaimer here. But if you go to Mint Mobile, they will send you a chip, and you can put it on your phone. As long as your phone is unlocked, your phone will have to be unlocked. So you can't be on a plan that they've got it locked down for. You have to have a paid-off phone. But when you put it, they'll send you a chip to try for 1 week. You put it in your card and see how well it works. If you like it, you don't. In fact, on my one device, I had unlimited. And all of a sudden, there's a phone message on it. And it goes, "Hi, this is Ryan Reynolds. We're calling to let you know," and I'm sure you're probably wondering why I'm calling, is you're not using all you use on your unlimited plan. You may want to throttle back and go to one of our lower rates. Take a look at this and this and that. I'm sitting there going, listen to this playback of a voice message. I'm going, who has ever done this?
Yeah, really. I love his commercials. He does a great job on those commercials. Of course, you expect that from a good actor, right? But still.
Yeah, but check T-Mobile in your area, because you can go up and you can see where every cell tower is. Because I'm using actually one of them for our cameras at the building, because AT&T on their DSL lines, they just went up by 50% a month because they want to get rid of all the copper. So we're finally going to get cable into the building. We're going to intersect the underground conduit and bring Cox cable into the building. They're going to bring fiber in, actually.
Wow.
And, to the outside of the building. And then from there, they put their equipment on it. And then we just pull coax to each one of the units. And I'm running it there, but I had to buy an external antenna to put up on the roof, because you can't put a wireless hotspot router inside a steel metal traffic cabinet. Some reason that cell signal doesn't get through that metal cabinet very well.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Well, hey, I actually experienced 5G service when I was down in Norfolk.
Yeah,
and I did a speed test on it, and I was impressed.
Oh yeah.
In fact, the week I was down there for 3 days, the hotel I was in, for some reason, their internet service was running slow. So I used my phone as a hotspot, man. It was just like, you know.
Oh, 5G will chew up your data plan real quick.
Curtis. Rodney, I better skedoodle.
All right, Ron. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for being in the chat or being in the stream, and thanks for your contribution to Dennis's video.
Yeah, and thanks for being the host of the year.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah, you are.
host of the
Well,
year.
I believe Dennis.
Yeah. It was a fun time, man. I said, I hope you guys come back, and all you guys, man. Anytime my door is open to all you guys. Even
Likewise.
Peter Carroll, if he can get across the pond, come on over, buddy. We'll get you out in the woods. And
not much chance of that at the moment, I don't think, but you never know.
Yeah.
I'm still threatening to come over there and be with Matt and hang out for a week or so.
Yeah. That'd be great if you could do that. That'd be great. Yeah.
Are they allowing, Peter? Are they allowing international visitors?
It's still fairly restricted, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it, but I think it is still fairly restricted. Mainly to, I think, bringing Australian citizens back, and I think if you're a well-known sort of person, I think you can manage to get in if you know someone. Yeah.
Can I get in for singing "I Am Australian"?
I would doubt that very much, Dennis. Actually.
Oh.
What, you guys are on lockdown now through the end of next month in areas?
Well, it depends where you are. We had a bit of a lockdown just recently, but there was only about 5 days, and they've relaxed that a bit. But there's still certain restrictions on. Sydney have got a fairly sort of major outbreak up there at the moment. They've got a pretty severe lockdowns, and up in Brisbane, where Matt is, they just put a 3-day fairly severe 3-day lockdown on up there because they got getting a few cases of this new Delta variation, which is which spreads like crazy. That thing is
well, guys, everybody have a good day. Dennis, have a great birthday.
Thank you so much.
My best to your lovely wife, and we will catch you guys on another day.
Come here. Wait. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Hi.
Hey, there she is.
Hi, Ron.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Glad you made it back.
Look at mine, so it's okay.
I did my hair too. It's all.
Ron wins.
So work now.
Let's go four-wheeling. Woohoo!
Yeah, she's ready. I know she is. So yeah, we want to do that. We are coming back. We are coming back.
Good.
Dennis, at when I end the stream, I'm gonna play that video again to end the stream. So make sure she gets to see it. Well, I mean, you're gonna be downloading it anyway, so
yeah.
But anyway.
All righty, guys. Everybody
Take
have
care,
a good day.
Ron. Take care, Ron.
Stay safe.
Yep. See you all later.
All right, brother. Take care. Morning, Blind Neil. Brad Alston.
Hey, Blind
good morning.
Neil.
Curtis Dart. Anybody else come in? I think that was it. I think that's the newbies. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
If by chance I can't download this video to Dropbox, well, Dennis, if you're still listening, if I can't download this video to Dropbox, I'll try and get it to you somehow.
No problem. I know we can work that out. No problem at all. So.
Okay.
Yeah, Dropbox should take it.
It should, but just in case.
He can also download it off YouTube if you put it on YouTube.
Well, that's true too.
Push it up to YouTube and then just send it as unlisted, and then he can just get the unlisted link and download it.
Yeah,
the quality won't be as good, but
it's not a problem. We'll I know I can get it. So if I have to send you an SD card, we'll do it that way. So
I'll make sure you get it, even if I have to come to Georgia to deliver it.
Well, now that would be a shame, wouldn't it?
That'd be terrible.
That would be terrible.
I would enjoy every minute of it.
I would too.
Dennis, are you coming to Spin Up?
The plan is, yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Get to see you again there.
That's right.
That's it's going to be. I think there's going to be so many new people there.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people that I met for the first time there, like Steve and Paul. Well, I don't know if Paul's coming or not. Drone Bum.
Yeah.
Chris Hope.
I think Paul said that he cannot.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. You're right, Brad. I can't wait to get there after this last snafu of health conditions. So people just want to get out and travel.
Is that in Texas again this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be in another new location. It kind of looks nice because it's like on a big park area, which is wide open compared to where it was in more downtown Austin last time.
Yeah, you know, in fact, Brad Alston, myself, and Al Duran are going to be driving down together in Brad's truck. I have to lower myself to drive in a Dodge pickup truck, but hey, it'll be worth it.
Oh,
don't do it, Rodney. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Stick with the Fords.
Well, you know, I may have to buy my plane ticket now.
Yeah, but you know what Ford stands for, don't you? Fix or repair daily.
Found on roadside dead.
That's the other one.
Yeah, that's what people keep saying, and that's not been my experience. I've seen more Chevys and Dodges on the side of the road than I have Fords.
And my experience is totally different too. I've been driving Fords most of my life, so I still do. So they've been extremely reliable.
There you go. Brad says, LOL, laughing out loud. I used to have a Ford and moved to Dodge Hemi for a while. Might go back to a Ford one day.
Smart move. Yep.
Actually, if I had a choice between a Chevy and a Dodge only, I would pick the Dodge.
Wow.
Okay.
And
so
I won't say nothing about the two Chevys I have over here in the front of my home.
Well, I'm going to do it because of my brother, tell you the truth. My brother is a GM person, you know, which includes Chevy, Buick,
Oldsmobile, Pontiac. Those are gone.
Yeah, those are gone. But Lincoln, you know, as long as it's GM product, he's all about it.
Yeah.
However, so I buy different just to spite him, you know. I mean, he's you know, well, he's not my younger brother anymore. He's my younger full brother, but my half brother, of course, is younger than both of us. But if it's you know, if it's something he likes, I'm not gonna buy it.
Just out of spite, huh?
Just out of spite.
Well, it being in construction all my whole life, the biggest problem with Fords, I'm not going to say it's the Ford itself, but their transmissions. My partner with our electrical contracting company that we had, he was always Ford. Now he has horses on his property, so he was towing horses, towing cattle, and it would never fail. I told him, don't buy a Ford. Either go with a Dodge or go to the Duramax diesel on the Chevy and get the Allison transmission. Out of the 4 Fords that he owned while we were in business over the years, every one of them lost its transmission. Every single one of them. In fact, the one, not even a month after owning it, he calls me up. He goes, "Hey, how far are you from the shop?"
Yeah, I worked for Ford Australia for 36 years, so I'm probably a little bit biased towards Fords.
Oh, no bias there, right, Peter?
So Brad's defending his truck, and rightly so. I mean, I would defend my truck too. So anyway, like I said, if it was a choice between and I'll tell you why. You guys get
I can do that too.
I'm
That's
not
easy
going to
for you
repeat
to
it.
say.
Anyway, I went to test drive a Chevy truck because there was a time I wouldn't buy any Ford vehicle. And I was strictly a GM man. However, I test drove this Chevy Cheyenne pickup truck. You know, this was back in 94. And I went to get on the freeway, and I stomped on the gas to get onto the freeway, and it almost died.
You know what?
It went. And I looked around my girlfriend. I looked over at the dealer, and I says, "I'm heading back." And he goes, "Oh, we'll fix that if you buy this truck. We'll fix that." I said, "Nope." I said, "This is a brand new truck. It only had 12 miles on it."
Oh wow!
They took it out of the factory. They put it on a truck. They brought it to the dealership. 12 miles. And I'm going to get on the freeway, and it's going to die on me.
Yeah.
That's an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
And I never went back, gave him another chance, because I walked next door to the Ford dealership, which was probably owned by the same people anyway. And I saw a short bed Ford F-150 that was a dark blue, which is my favorite color. And I fell in love with it. And this was the last year they made the inline 6 motors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that was such a good truck. I mean, it wasn't a 4x4. It wasn't a fancy truck. It only had an AM FM stereo, but I made it my own. I put in a stereo, and stuff.
It had FM?
Yeah, it had FM. That's pretty good for Oklahoma.
No static at all.
That was a high torque motor. That motor had a lot of torque.
It was and powerful. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I when that got really old, I had that truck for about 15 years, I think. When it got old, I went back to GMC. I bought a GMC 4x4.
Mm-hmm.
And it was used. I just couldn't. I had too many problems with it.
That's a shame.
So I traded it in for a brand new 2006 Ford, and I've still got that one. Now, granted, the motor did die on me, but it wasn't the transmission. It was just the motor died.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting it rebuilt, so we'll have an extra truck. But I love Ford trucks. I just do. So, and I'm not, and I'll joke with you about owning a Chevy or owning a Dodge or something like that, but I don't mean any ill will or anything like that. So,
no.
Everybody
has their likes and dislikes and what they want to. I think one of the best things I ever saw, and it was really smart, I think, of General Motors to do. Rodney, El Toro Air Station,
right?
Know where that is. Well, that closed down, years ago. Well, back after they had closed down, General Motors, because I've always owned trucks, I got this card saying, "We're having a drive-off. You were, as a loyal, General Motors customer, you're invited on any of these dates. Pick it." Went out there. They had every car that Chevrolet General Motors made. So you had GMCs, you had Chevys, you had everything out there. But they also had a comparable of everything of the competition. So they had Ford trucks, GM trucks, Dodge trucks, everything. Because they were really trying to push this when it first came out, was the Chevrolet with the Allison transmission having in it. They had it even where a truck with a trailer on it, and they had 2,500 or 3,000 pounds of sandbags all buckled down on it, and a course for you to drive on. That they had that there. They had off-road courses, so I mean, they even had Lexus against their SUVs to go against the Suburbans and stuff like that, the bigger ones. So every time that Jaguars, so you had the whole day out there to drive anything you wanted and compare it against the Chevy. And it was really interesting to see.
That would have been cool. I think I would have enjoyed something like that.
Who was the company recently that they had plans to put a drone inside their vehicle?
I hadn't heard.
It was an American, I think, might have been Ford. I don't recall, but somebody was working on the plans for putting in a truck, putting a drone in the bed of that truck.
Huh.
Oh my.
I don't remember the reasoning behind that, but somebody was actually working on that. I know for sure, but now it's been a couple of years and I've forgotten. I don't remember yesterday, so that's no surprise.
Well, UPS on that commercial where they show the truck driving around.
That could be it, yeah.
Hey, thank you, Myra.
Anyway, Rodney, thank you so much, and everybody, for your participation in that video and for putting it all together, Rodney. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. It was my pleasure, believe me.
There are things that I need to do, even though it's my birthday. So I actually stuff I want to do, but I got to get it done before it starts to get really warm here. We talked about how warm it's going to
All right.
get.
Well, like I said, I'll send you an email with that video. I'll share that video with you, and then you can download it.
That'll work.
And
thanks so much again. And it's
you're welcome,
great
brother.
to see everyone.
Bye-bye.
Happy
Okay.
birthday, Dennis.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Art, how you doing, buddy? So, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter, thank you for being here, brother.
Thanks very much for having me on. It was very enjoyable.
It was a lot of fun.
Must do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
okay.
All right. Take care.
I'll head off. Bye, Rodney. Bye, Steve. And
Bye,
bye,
Peter.
everyone in chat. Shall see you next time or in the near, not too distant future. Bye.
Okay. All righty. Hey, Chris Wedgeworth, good morning. Fly Guy Merrill, good morning. Anyway.
Sorry for the Ford lovers. Now that's the way to end the show, Chris.
Oh, my goodness. Let me get this video keyed up here. That's funny.
Oh.
Well, Steve, I do appreciate you participating in that video, brother.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't have missed it. I set the alarm. I was telling Linda, I gotta set the alarm 4:20 because that'll be enough time. He'll still be in the air. I can see part of his show and go right into Rodney.
That was pretty. I'm glad you joined us today, bro.
It was my pleasure, sir. Thank you for having me in. I appreciate it. And everybody in chat, wish you all a wonderful rest of your day.
You too, brother.
Take care.
All right, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. If you're just coming on, I'm sorry that I'm ending now, but stick around long enough. I made a video for Dennis Lovelady because today was his birthday, and I just want to play it again here at the end to kind of end the show this way. And but I want to remind you tomorrow, Saturday morning coffee with not Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. That's now. The Sunday Sunrise crew will be flying. It'll start with Joan Bum in New York, Long Island to be exact. Coming to me in Virginia, as long as it isn't raining, which they are calling for rain, but that's okay. If it is raining, it is. If it's not, then I'll be in the air. So, but anyway, and then on to Dennis Lovelady, then Fly Natural if he's not working, and then to Chris Hope in Texas. Anyway, thank you all for being here again. Don't forget to wish Dennis a happy birthday. If you're friends with him on Facebook, you can reach him through Messenger. If not, if you see him in the chats on YouTube, just wish him a happy birthday there. And without further ado, I'll go ahead and start this video. Love you guys. You all take care. And you take care and have a great day, my friend.
Hi, I'm Jim Hightower from the Help at Home Cooking Channel. And I just want to wish happy birthday to a young man who is a gentleman and a scholar, a talented singer, a drum specialist, and a computer guru from way back. And he's an avid supporter of several channels, if not all channels. So, happy birthday, Dennis Lovelady, and thank you for all the support that you give, not just the droning community, but the YouTube community. And I hope you have a great day.
I'm gonna go fly a drone and sing that song.
That we'll never forget. Happy birthday to you, and many more too, because it's your birthday
Happy birthday, Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Dennis Lovelady, my dear friend. I wish you a very, very happy birthday and many, many more years of good health and happiness. Happy birthday.
I'm going to take just a quick minute right here and wish my friend Dennis Lovelady a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dennis. We love you, buddy. I hope you have a great day, man. And happy birthday, my friend. Take care. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Dennis. Oh, happy birthday to you. Now, hold on, man. I'll say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Dennis. Oh, happy birthday to you. I say have a happy birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Y'all take care now. Love y'all. Bye.